What is good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowlet, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. As you may notice, we are blue shirt again today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got another rumor for your pleasure, okay? This one is going to be a little bit different. Now, we actually have some Korocoro leaks. The actual Korocoro pages have leaked. There doesn't seem to be much new stuff, but I still want to show them because people always ask me, like, hey, show that stuff. And there's also, like, a little bit of an image I want to debunk that showed up. There's an image, and also a little bit of a theory that actually really popped up. So, 3 different things about this one video. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure to hit that like down below. If you're wondering why these videos are going to have me in blue shirt, it's because I'm bulk recording these, since I will be gone for the next week. I'm bulk recording a few videos ahead of time, but I also will be covering brand new rumors as they pop up. I will be covering them and still posting them while I am in Italy. So if you do see a brand new rumor pop up, please, if you see a brand new rumor, okay, brand new one, not like old ones that are way too old, but like brand new ones that pop up, make sure to email me them or tweet them at me or even send them to me on DMs in Discord. Make sure to send them my way so I can make sure to cover them for you guys and talk about them. So of course, yeah, that's like mainly for the people who do keep track of that sort of stuff and you want me to cover it, please send it to me on email, ruffledrowlet@gmail.com. Super easy, like email, just send it over there, or just tweet it at me, which is simple, at RigPop420. Just search up, RigPop420 or on Twitter, or just search up Ruffle Rowlet, and you'll find the one that uses the same icon that I have on YouTube. Search that shit up, you'll find it. Either way, I just want to make sure to point all that stuff out. And also, guys, if you do enjoy this video, leave a like down below for the blue lad shirt. You guys know what we're talking about. And also, ladies and gentlemen, question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what is your favorite fire type Pokemon? What is your favorite type of fire type Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this video, shall we? So, guys, we're starting off with the first little thing here. So, of course, this is from the latest Korocoro issue, and of course, it shows stuff we've already seen. Now, right where my camera is here, there's actually just a bunch of text, and there is not anything like brand new to see there. But we do have down here, I'm going to zoom in here to make sure we can see it a little bit better so you guys can see. So there you go. So we got roly-coly, kind of like we got just a little bit of gameplay of it up here. Stuff we've seen before in the past, like nothing too crazy. Actually, I'm not sure if we've seen this image of you fighting roly-coly with Score Bunny in the actual cave. I'm not sure if we've seen that image before, but doesn't seem like too crazy. We've mostly seen all this stuff. Here is, again, Chairman Rose. Oleana's right behind him. We get images of them as well as Leon, the champion, right there. We get Alistair right on the side here. You can see, Alistair just chilling. So, again, nothing too crazy. Oleana, Chairman Rose. Again, nothing too nuts. You've got yourself Charizard. You've got Leon. You've got oh, what's his name again? Mailloux. You got Mailloux. You got him chilling there as well. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but a funny thing I want to mention, just a little bit of a actual little like thing that's not been noticed right now. But apparently, all of the gym leaders in Pokemon Sword and Shield so far are in Japanese. They're named after vegetables. They're actually named after vegetables, which is really weird, like really weird. But I just want to mention that it's like a fun little fact that like I discovered by looking at some weird nice tweets about it. And they were like, hey, did you guys know that? I mean, hey, they're based on vegetables, which is very strange. I was like, that's weird, but okay, Now, next thing here. So let's start from the bottom. We got Yamper, a little bit of a gameplay screen here showing like a level 8 Yamper versus something that's level 5. I'm not sure what Pokemon he's going up against right here. You can't really tell because it doesn't really show you good enough. Then we got a Yamper going up against Wooloo. I'm not sure if that's maybe what he is battling here, which we've seen in the trailer in the past. Maybe that's what's going on. We get to see Bea and Alistair again. You got a Charizard on the side here. You got Mailloux again, chilling. You got Nessa. So all the latest gym leaders are now being shown off in Korocoro. I really hope Korocoro gets some actual brand new stuff, though. Like, honestly, it would be really nice if Korocoro, for once, actually got some brand new stuff. Because they seem to be really just stuck in this position lately, where they just get, like, stuff way later, and it just makes it less interesting. And I really hope they get some actual exclusive stuff to show off. Because, honestly, I miss those things, man. Like, I miss the old, like, Korocoro leaks. They used to be one of the most fun things ever to just, like, look into. Just trying to, like, dissect what's on the actual pages and stuff. It's, like, one of the most fun things ever. But for some reason, they've really slowed down in recent time. And I don't know, man. I just think it's sad, man. I just think it's sad. I mean, honestly, I just think it's a little bit depressing, but what can you do? So, yeah. But that's that one. Up here, we just get to see Nessa. We get to see the image we've seen before. And, of course, a Eldegoss being Gigantamaxed. Or Dynamaxed, rather. So there's that one. Now, the final one here is for the Sword and Shield anime. As guys might know, Ash won against Hop in the most, like, useless way ever. Like, I love Rowlet, but, man, that was not a deserved win for Rowlet against that Decidueye that, I said Hop, but I mean How. He won against How. But that battle just was not deserved as a win for Ash. He just did not deserve to win. The man used a Rowlet against the Decidueye. It just, that just should not work, okay? Like, that should just not work. Like, let me just be honest, that should just not work whatsoever. It should not be a thing. But somehow it was, and I don't know what to say, man. It was stupid. It was just stupid. So, I don't know, guys. But those are the Korocoro leaks, the leak, Korocoro leak covers or whatever. There's really not much else to say about those. It's just kind of, we've shown what we've got to show there. So there's really not much else to add in on those in particular. But, that was them, I guess. And now let's jump over to something else that I want to quickly debunk. So this was sent my way, and it's just like an image here of a 3D model. Now, apparently this is meant to be like an actual, I guess, like an evolution for... whatchamacallit, Noctowl. Now, I thought this looked really cool, and I was like, this actually looks pretty realistic. But it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, and drumroll please, it is fake, and it was actually very easily discovered. So it turns out that this was actually made by this guy. This was made by Gavin Brandt. He's a character designer, so this was the guy who made it. It's actually really cool, though, I've got to say. Like, for a fan-made Noctowl Evolution, this is pretty good. Honestly, this is pretty freaking sick. I gotta say, I don't know, like, this actually looks pretty awesome. And there it is, like, there's the actual, 3D model. So I just want to quickly debunk this for anybody that that ends up seeing it, or if it pops up in your, feed or whatever. But yeah, that's really all I can say about this one. There's really not much else to really add about it beyond that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's really all about I can really say about it. So yeah, overall cool though, and I do really hope that of all Pokemon, Noctowl does get an evolution. Something like this would actually be really sick. Like, let's be frankly honest, this would actually be really sick of an evolution to have for it. Like, genuinely, just think about this for a possibility. Like, this would be one of the sickest things we could possibly get. Like, that's just what I think, but I don't know about y'all, but I think this would be honestly one of the coolest things ever. Then again, that's just me. I don't know if you guys think differently, but that's just my thoughts. So yeah, also guys, make sure to, by the way, check out our website. I'll be posting a lot of these things. Will be having a lot of posts on the website and that sort of stuff. Like, as time goes on, I will be posting on the website every time I cover a rumor and stuff. I'll be posting it there. I'll be debunking them there and stuff ahead before a video. Before I make the videos. So if you want to know ahead of time, and just if you don't want to watch a video, or if you want to just read about it, or if you want to watch the video but you also want to read about it, everything's going to be posted on the website from now on as well. So keep track of that sort of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, next thing here though. So the final thing with this video, guys, is a little bit of a theory here. So this was a little theory that was sent my way by y'all, and this was sent to me from you guys. Now, I already covered this theory in the past, which is the CYM, I think, the cyan, magenta, yellow theory, which is basically that, Zacian is based on cyan, you've got Meteodyna based on yellow, and then Zamazenta based on magenta, right? Because if you read their names, right, Zacian, cyan, right, cyan, the color, that color. Zamazenta, magenta, right? That makes sense. And Meteodyna would be yellow right here at the end, I guess. Dyna, I guess, yellow, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's a different language. But what people have discovered now is that maybe, if you interlace all these colors, right? If you merge, Zamazenta's, magenta into Meteodyna's yellow, you actually get red, which would be for Yveltal. If you mix Zacian's and Zamazenta's colors together, you get blue for Xerneas, which is really interesting. And then finally, of course, Zacian, if you mix that cyan with the yellow from Meteodyna, you get Zygarde. And if you mix all of them together, you get the middle, which would be black, and that would be Eternatus. And actually, this would be really cool, because if you guys remember, right, there was this kind of weird hierarchy for all the Pokemon, back in Generation 4, how they did it there. There wasn't, this, perfect kind of, match together to them, right? But there was this kind of, nice little hierarchy thing going on, where Arceus was, God, and then, Giratina was the El Diablo, if you know what I mean, right? The one that shall not be spoken of. The fallen angel, eh? Basically, that's what it was based on, right? That's what the two of them were based on. One was God, one was the anti-core, the other thing, right? The other guy. That's what it was kind of based on, generally speaking. Then you had that kind of Dialga and Palkia kind of manipulating time and space and whatnot, right? So there's this weird, cosmic kind of connection between all of them. And here, we have another one of these things where maybe it's, a little weird, a cosmic connection between all of them. And then Eternatus is at the epitome of all that. Because remember also that there still is a chance that the Galar region is still connected to Kalos. There's a high potential for that. Considering that Galar is based on the UK and Kalos is based on France, think about these two, right? Those are two countries with more history than most other countries in the world, right? These two countries have been in constant conflict in the past. They have, the longest history of, constant, clashes and stuff. So logically speaking, does this really seem that off for them to be like kind of like merging, kind of like doing this like weird like connection between all of them. I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't think it'd be too odd. I don't think it'd be too weird. Pokemon, like in Game Freak, like this is one thing I love about Game Freak. This is why I think like Game Freak needs to give the development side, like the actual development of the actual code and like programming and like, you know, the modeling and building the world. That part of the Pokemon games needs to be given to somebody else. But Game Freak needs to stay in charge of the actual game like world like development and stuff, because they've done some really cool shit with this. Like I mean, if they could expand the lore a little bit better in the actual games, would be really appreciated. But from the stuff they do, they really make some interesting, weird, like little, like really strange lore things that are so odd, and you can really dive deep into it. There's some people that have gone like crazy into that stuff. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, drop a like down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a mixture video, right? A little bit of debunking, a little bit of like, you know, Korocoro stuff, a little bit of a theory, a little bit of a mixture of a video, right? So I hope you guys did enjoy it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow. Make sure to drop a like on this one if you did enjoy it. And ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a great one. Of course, if you do want to see more stuff, make sure to leave a like down below. If we can hit 1,000 likes in this video, that'd be great. I mean, I think this one's probably going to just maybe like hit like 500, 600, 700, if, hopefully. But, you know, that's up to you guys. But yeah, so I think I answered the question of the day at the start of the video, so answer that one. And yeah, Blue Lad is out. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.